I'm a little sickly tonight, so we're gonna take it easy, take it nice and slow, have a nice easy going stream, and then once we're done with that, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna go to bed twice, but I sure am gonna go to bed twice as hard. I'm gonna go to bed with twice as much ferocity, power. Superpower going to bedtime tonight, right after this stream. That's gonna happen. Pause that. I hope you guys are doing alright. I hope y'all don't have colds like I do. Hope you don't have a bunch of stupid fucking head, chest colds and shit, sniffing up booger cock all over your face like I am. Just got snot it's everywhere. It got snot in my brain. Like, I have a bad case of snot brain right now. Oh, man. And I hope that that's not the case with you. Okay, just publish that. Why does it say December 8th? Why would it say that? Oh, it's so infuriating when it has the wrong date. Okay. December 14th. See, that one says December 14th. That's fine. And it's got a picture from December 8th, though. That's a little irritating. What are you gonna do? Let's take it easy tonight. Okay. Okay. And a quick posteroni on that. There you go. Now I want to start looking at my Tumblr, but I can't do that because you guys will be mad if I do that. Okay. Let's see here. I want to open up this one. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Hey Zio, hey Elizabeth, hey Candace, hey Helen, hey Lynn, hey Amata, hey Carla, hey Miss Mojo Rising, hey Marie hey Red Star, hey Maphonix, hi Jennifer Anderson, good to see everybody. Okay, so what's everybody saying? I've had that feeling for weeks. Helen, what's going on with your health care? Go get some. I don't have any health coverage, so you need to go utilize your doctor abilities. Oh man, Candace is all messed up too. Bronchitis. Amada. If anyone, I feel like Amada's got a better immune system than everybody else because she's been working. She just works all day. Like, she's out like breaking roads apart and then going home and like doing like 500 push-ups, and then she like goes to work the next day and just like bench presses a steam shovel, like an old-fashioned Casey Jones steam shovel. Creeping crud, yeah. Hey, Chalice. Oh, Chalice, you missed the last episode with your coloring books where we did your coloring book episode. And we had Steven on and Rod from piratesforhire.com, and we opened up your coloring books. And I actually forgot to read the note on air, but I read it afterwards. But we basically went over how things are gonna go with how they get dispersed. So that's what we're doing. Hey Tim, good to see you. I haven't gotten sick yet. I took my flu shot. I'm hoping that it helps. Can't say the same about my allergies, so. Yeah, Carla, like, I should have gone and gotten the flu shot. They recommend it so highly, and they keep telling you go get your goddamn flu shot, and then I didn't. Like, I could have gotten it for free at, like, somewhere. If it wouldn't have cost $20, could have gotten it, but I'm a bit icky with the con crud. Had Geekonomicon. Cool. It was awesome. I don't know who Voltaire is, but I'm glad you got a shot with him. I'm totally happy for them to be giveaways. Coloring books are amazing. Chalice. Yes, they are amazing, and the coloring book illustrations are very fun to look at. We did. I played Munchkin Panic, Tim, last night, and that was a hard game. That game was very difficult. As it turns out, when you tell people that you're playing a co-op game, but that someone will have the most victory points at the end, people get very distracted by those victory points, and the team effort kind of gets thrown out the window. Not that we weren't working together, but like everyone was kind of trying things out as far as screwing each other over, and yeah, we died hard. We got killed real bad, so that was unfortunate, and we didn't have time to play a second round. But I'm actually trying to get a couple people to play Voljuspa, if I can, in the near future. Alicia, you didn't miss much. We were just talking about having colds and stuff. They won't give you anything here. Just tell you to drink water and take paracetamol. Oh, you son of a bitch, Steven. Better in 12 weeks. Wow, they give you 12 weeks to get better from a cold in England? That's crazy. I'm not saying I need an easier game, Tim. I just need to play it more often so that I can get the hang of a good strategy. Hey, Cat. Steven, you fucker, Steven. What did you do? Just click on everything? Ugh. Oh, God, I want to ban you right now. Ah, man. What does that mean, Steven? It means he's a jerk. It means he's a big jerk, is what it means. So, I have 3 things to open up. I'm not going to say 3 packages because one of them is a letter, and I'm guessing it's a little holiday greeting. So let's open that up. Let's see what we got. It's from Euclid, Ohio. Yeah, Steven needs to make an entrance. I'm gonna make an entrance in your ass with my foot. You know what I mean? Oh, is that why it was crinkly? Oh, it's crinkly. You hear this? Hear that? It's crinkly because it's full of fucking glitter. Oh my god. I'm afraid, like, this is like literally like a glitter bomb. It's all over my fingers. It's all over my fingers. There's glitter everywhere. I just took a shower. Ah, man. Ah. So, alright, so what do we got? May your Christmas twinkle with happiness and glow with love. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love, Susan Miller. S. Miller, KC1. Thanks, Susan. This is a lot of glitter, and I feel like you did this maliciously to me. I mean, obviously, it's not just an envelope full of glitter, which is nice, so I thank you for that, but it is all over my hands. I'm going to put it right here, and I hope my cat doesn't get at it. She's currently pooping right now, so you need to deal with that. Oh, man. It would be hilarious. Let's see. I don't need to make an entrance. The entrance makes it for me. Tim's got a weird... Bill Sparkly, all sparkly, no idea too. And as we all know, glitter is the herpes of arts and crafts. Yeah, well, you know, it's... Yeah, there's nothing I'd rather have glitter on. Like, I can't think of a single thing where I'm like, nah, I like this thing, but honestly, could use a little more glitter. We don't need any glitter. I don't need any glitter. I don't need any glitter. Okay, next one is from our good friend Helen. This one came in today. It's got all sorts of just a million little stickers all over it. It's got stickers on that side and stickers on this side. Let's just see what all this security clearance has done for us. After all, the worst part of the glitter is hard to wash off. It is. Steven requests that you put glitter on his bows. So, for those of you that read my Tumblr, there was a post about how it kind of rubs me the wrong way when people ask, like, how are you doing today? And they're just like, how are you? Or how was your day? What's up? Like, that's just sort of general greeting questions. And people send me that shit, like, you know, every day. And it might not be the same person every day, but at least once a day I get something where people just ask me this open-ended, like, how are you doing questions. And I was like, don't do that. Like, because I don't have time. I just don't have time to check in with everybody about how my day is. So, there's actually capsules you can swallow with glitter. That's what the fuck. I had an art class. Okay. Anyways, so this person was asking me, how are you? And I sent them a link to that article about, like, hey, you know, this is probably the one thing not to say if you're going to try and start a conversation with me. And at one point during that article, I say, I'd rather you ask me what my balls smell like than ask me how my day is going, because at least that gives me a starting point, something specific to go with. So after I sent this person this little link, the first thing they come back with is, oh, what do your balls smell like? And now there's like this string of a conversation involving my balls, and I'm gonna post it on Tumblr because honestly, this person thinks they're being funny, and I want the world to know what I have to deal with. Oh man, hi Emma. Sorry you're asleep right now. Glasgow Trickster, if the answer I gave was a warm summer afternoon. Emma came in just in time to hear me talking about my balls. So, Helen, do you want me to open the entire contents of this box? Is this like, am I supposed to be saving this for Christmas or something? Because I can wait if you need me to. I'll give you a minute to answer just in the meantime, because I know there's a little bit of lag. If you prefer that I open it now, or we can do like kind of a Hanukkah thing where I do like one package a day, that way you can kind of spread it out or something. It's your call, Helen. I see all the tape on these packages and I'm like, man, this is going to turn into like a 2.5 hour broadcast if I start unwrapping all these taped up things. We're all waiting on you. What will Helen say? How will she respond? And where will we go with it next? Red Star sent me 2 things. Should be there Wednesday. Oh, thanks, Red Star. I'll check out my box tomorrow and Wednesday and every day. You can open it in 5 seconds flat, sure. Is there a body in there? No, it's only this big. The only body you'd be able to fit in here is like maybe a squirrel or some sort of small mammal. 1 a day. Okay, well let's do 1 tonight, and let's do 1 every day until, I don't know. Let's see. Today's the 14th, so if we do 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. I can either open one tonight and make it to the 23rd, or I can open one tomorrow and make it all the way to Christmas Eve. It's, again, your call, Helen. Let's see, 1 a day, just imagine. It's a hot, sexy woman, and what the tape is her clothes. Yeah, the problem, Stephen, with that mentality is that you go at tape with a knife. You go at a beautiful lady with, you know, something a little less aggressive. Let's see. Stephen with the key knife would be faster, just saying. Maybe. Body's probably made out of tape. I have finals Wednesday, so if you can do an opening video, do it after 5, please. Thank you. Red Star, are you on the Pacific Coast? Are you in America? I don't know where you are, so 5 p.m. is tough for me to translate. I think it's because she recognizes his voice. Usually, the most of the time, he doesn't get pop in the weird times. My phone, it's my daughter's just seeing you and saying he looks sweet. She's 5. Oh, thanks, Elf of Asgard's daughter. Just need a sharper knife. Pacific, yes. Okay, so after 5. Usually I do them after 5. So I'll try and... Okay, you want to do one today. That's cool. Alright, let's do one today. There was a little teeny tiny one I want to open up. Let's see what this little tiny one is. It's all tape. As you can see, look at this motherfucker. Look at this tape. Look at all that tape. That's a ton. Look, it's that big. I could put this in my mouth right now. It's all tape. Go ahead, Glasgow. You used my wife at work. Yeah, if you're working as a person who deals with customers at work, probably not so good to use the my wife thing. May get you into a bit of trouble if you have any kind of feminist customers coming through, because they don't have my gifts from Amazon arrived today. Maybe I've missed the unboxing. No, I did get a box from Amazon today. That's what I'm going to be doing after this teeny tiny Helen tape monster ball. So I'm going to do that, and then if this one's from you, then so be it. But we'll find out in a minute, Elf of Asgard. Have my gift from Amazon already. Steven, I sent you something too, but it will take a bit longer to get to you. There's a bunch of packaging material in here too. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Amazon package was waiting for me when I got home today. I went and did a photo shoot with Joel from NerdCon. We had to do a practice run-through of how karaoke with Loki was going to get set up. And that was, oh, interesting. What is this? How does this even happen outside of the package? So what we've got here is some Zombicide spawn cards. If Christmas box turns up, you can open that one at a time as well. Oh wow, so there's multiple in the... that's a cluster bomb too. It's satisfying watching you struggle to open packages. It's satisfying watching you shut the hell up, Steven. How does that feel? You son of a bitch. Alright, so what I've got here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 standard spawn cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 toxic spawn cards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Berserker spawn cards, which are weird because they're odd numbers and they're gonna throw off how I stack my decks. So that's where I'm guessing. Were these like an eBay auction, Helen? Because they're proportioned out weirdly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess there's 6 of those. And 3, 4, and 2. Maybe I counted a couple of them wrong. So I've got some new Zombicide cards. I can easily integrate. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to integrate them into the current deck. I have not gotten the foiled taped box yet. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing I'll recognize it when I see it. Let's see. It's something I got a Geekonomic coming up. I'm sending off to you Monday. Very small, nothing too major, but it's a neat little thing. Oh, well, I look forward to seeing what you got, Myphonix. That brotherly love, though. Such brotherly love. Have you, no, okay. I don't know what this honing stuff is that you're talking about. One of the gifts has 2 items wrapped separately in there, so it will take you to Christmas Eve. Helen is starting to go to black market for all the specialized. Check up on their parcels, Tim. It's just not allowed. Yeah, no one's allowed to sharpen this knife. Guys, this isn't even a knife. It's not even really being used as a knife. I don't want it sharp. I don't want it like a finely tuned machine. I just want this to be able to poke through tape. Like, that's it. This is a tape poker. It might as well be like a shish kebab skewer. Or a goddamn, I don't know, a piece of plastic. Like, it's just a pointy object. That's all I want this to be. So forget about honing it. Forget about getting me a nicer, sharper knife. I'm going to lose this someday. This is the knife that I carry when I'm helping people move into a place so that you can bust open a box real quick and it's done. That day, when I help them move in, I'm going to leave it somewhere and it's going to be lost forever, and I'm only going to be out $3. Now, if I have like a $150 fucking super knife that can cut through like cut down the length of a human hair without even like touching it because it's like sharp on an atomic level, I'm going to be out a really expensive knife when I lose it. But I don't do any of that shit. I don't do any precision cutting with knives. I do that with an X-Acto knife, and I have a million blades for that. I don't see the value of having a very expensive knife. Let me catch up on all the shit that was just said. Metal foil duct tape to seal a box. Ooh, I don't know how that's going to go over with customs. Let's see. You know, I'm trying to stream. iPhone is faster. I believe it. You can use it part as your Loki cosplay. The knife is so damn famous. I want to get a selfie with it next summer. So it's everyone's Christmas plans. Okay, tape poker. Someone trademarked that. I'm ornery shit with the honing. Step you take to maintain an edge on something. It still doesn't really narrow it down for me. Hey, Katie, maybe. Katie, definitely. Being my family, ThorTV. How much coffee did you drink today? Dinner with friends and Netflix. Okay. Let's open this Amazon package. I've got another, like 11 packages of Helen's to open here. But we're going to be doing this day by day. It's going to be an iterative box opening thing. So that's literally going to be sitting on my coffee table for the next like 8 days as I do unboxings with you guys. So that should be fuel to last us quite a while. Amada, what is going on Christmas Eve and Christmas that you got to be out on the roads doing shit? I'll be going to see my dad's side of the family. So, okay, everyone's talking about their Christmas plans. So this is the other box I got in today. It's this big by this big. Let's see what's in there. Let's see what's in the thing. Let's see what's in this box. ThorTV is not drinking anything. You can't tell him what to do or what he should be drinking. Oh wow, these came in quick. These came in super quick. I must have only put these on the wish list on Saturday. They're here. These are from... Hey Bill, Merry Christmas. Thank you for the hours of entertainment. Jen West. Well, Jen, thank you for... these mixing bowls. Check out these bowls, yo. That can be from me. I have these bowls. So, I found myself lacking mixing bowls this weekend, as someone was making me a nice meal, and they were like, how do I mix up all this shit? And I was like, well, shit, I don't know, I got this little bowl. And they were like, that's not gonna do it. Whoa. And I was like, well, I guess I could get myself some bowls. But I didn't get myself some bowls. Jen West got me some bowls. So check this out. I could put my whole head in there. This'll work out for everyone. Hi, Ippity. I'm just worried my grandfather and my mom's will start something. Hate to walk in on Christmas. The Deep South. My brother married Kay. Alright. Tell my mom something. Wow. I like how you guys are all preemptively like trying to guess what your family arguments are going to be. Now, we're going to make a nice Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber bowl cut. So that's one bowl. And then there's this bowl, which is smaller. That's the smaller bowl. Not quite as good, but almost as good of a headpiece. You can put it on like this. That's a childhood memory. It's not a childhood memory. It's a recent memory. It's a current experience. Yeah, Miss Mojo Rising, I hear you. Going home and seeing racism in action is an unfortunate truth of Americana. You know, it exists. And as the generations go back, so we've got 3 bowls. Let me see if I can get all 3 bowls in the shot. Look at this. 3 bowls. 3 bowls. And I can put the lid on this one. That's cool. And then I could put a lid on this one. That's kind of cool. And then I could put a lid on this one. Wow, that is a tight seal. I like it tight, though. So that's good. So now it's got a lid on it. And I can't put it on my head anymore. Now put you in fuzzy socks and shuffle your feet in static and zap your siblings. Just kind of, you're welcome, Bill and Joy. Well, thank you so much, Jen. I'm glad you're here for this. But everything I do in my life in my grandmother's eyes are wrong. She's gone as far as even bash me. Oh my god. Yeah, Maphonics, don't take any of that shit to heart. You know, something about people, like, generationally. I was even watching, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like, the old, like, claymation bullshit cartoon that people love to watch around this time of year. And that whole thing was just such a mean-spirited, like, story about, like, Rudolph was different, and they just fucking ceaselessly bullied him. And I know, like, yeah, he comes around and everyone ends up liking him, but honestly, like, Rudolph should have been like, no, fuck you guys. Christmas is ruined. You deserve it. Like, you guys deserve to not be able to complete this job you care so much about because you were willing to ostracize innocent reindeer who had nothing but love for everyone. Like, Rudolph should have left all of them to die. In the cold, in the blizzard. And, you know, Yukon Cornelius, he's a dickhead. Like, all he wants is gold, keeps licking that goddamn ice pick of his. And everyone's just a piece of shit in that Rudolph story. I didn't like it. Oh, man. Okay, that's why I have on Christmas. My family visited Christmas. I'm going to ride. My parents are super insensitive. And then I'm like, yeah. Well, Chalice, I don't really have my plans nailed down yet. I'll have to figure out something more. There's a couple of people that have made very generous offers for me to come and visit them for Christmas, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like spending Christmas alone, honestly. I've been doing a yearly thing where I just kind of like go and eat at a diner on Christmas and watch a couple movies. I might do that. Elf, yeah. Yeah, Elf, I don't know how to confirm whether or not I got your thing. What does Tupperware and a walrus have in common? They both like tight seals. What does Tupperware and a walrus have in common? They both like tight seals. I don't know what you're talking about. A victim of bullying much prefer the ending to Rudolph. Sarah Nunez, she likes the Cornelius thing. I like being at home on my own. I mean, I'd rather have good company and stuff, but I don't know. I just, like, I'd rather be amongst friends, like, just amongst friends, than being amongst, like, someone else's family. I always get uncomfortable with that stuff. Do Christmas Day matinee out for dinner. Oh, that sounds nice. Going to see a movie on Christmas. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. But yeah, this Christmas I'm as of yet undecided. There's a good chance that I'll go and see, I don't know, one or two friends, but there's a good chance I'll stay home. And I hope no one takes offense to that if I don't take them up on their offer. But I've tried calling, but I haven't got any. But I don't get so much anyway, so I'll probably not miss it. Yeah, Elf. I would get with someone who has watched all the streams and just ask them if they've seen it come through yet. Will it be marked from Elf of Asgard? Only thing I guess after me and my mom haven't been seeing eye to eye, and she and I finally. That's a plus. I have to go now. I'm gonna ride with my kids. I hope you'll have a good night. Have a good one, Elf. How many people on your D&D group? I think we're at 5 or 6, depending on who's available. Anywhere from 4 to 6. We got a good solid 4 people that have played the last 4 or 5 times, but the last 2 times we've had 6 people. We have 2 spellcasters. We have me, the healer. We have a monk. We have a range damage guy, and we have a barbarian. Making food, parcel. Parcel has taken 17 days to reach me. Yeah, the international packages take quite a while to get here. Ooh, Elf, that might be the biggest exit I've ever seen. Tim, would you have had advice for me if I had had more or less than 4? Did you think I only had 3 people in my... Oh dear. Tim's trying to drop some Christmas time hints. It's funny though, because having played D&D for the last few weeks, or I guess months now, I still don't know that much about it. I feel like it's not actually a game. It's just a story that someone's telling, and you're kind of like helplessly trying to figure out how to make them keep telling it. And there's ways where you can be excluded from ever having the story told to you again. It just seems weird. This is my new haircut. I hope you like it. I'm confused, and it's gonna run downstairs. How long have you played D&D recently? I tried to get into it, finding people to play with was a little difficult. Yeah, I started playing probably around the beginning of October, I think. And we play a weird campaign with like a lot of, different homebrew rules. So, how did you find your D&D group? I don't know anyone who plays and always wanted to try. Does anyone have any advice on finding a group? Chalice, I went on Facebook and I just asked who's played in the past and who currently plays, and I just happened to have a few friends that were planning to make a new campaign, so I joined in with them. And now that I'm in there, they're like revealing all this shit about their old campaigns. Like our current campaign actually has a lot of backstory with their old campaign, and I'm just like, I don't care, let's keep going. And they're like, no, you don't understand. Like this thing that just happened is a big deal in our old campaigns. And it's like, all right, well, fucking let me find out, because I'm bored sitting here watching you guys freak out about how big this enemy is. Let's just fight. If you want to find your own D&D group, I would recommend meetup.com. I'm willing to bet you could actually meet up or Craigslist, somewhere that meets in a public place. It's probably just a game store around you where you might be able to find someone who will recruit you, or where you can be recruited, I guess. Gotta put these bowls over here. Hold on a second, my friend wants to say hi to you guys. Hello, little friend. Hello, my little friend, baby. Look at this. Look at, yeah, because you're too small to figure out what's going on. This is your butt. Get your butt out of my face. Come back here. You gotta come here. And then I'll pat your head. Nom, 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 nom. Little baby. Okay. Yeah. Hi. There. Bah. Thanks, bud. Thanks for coming and sitting with me. You little baby. Ow, don't bite me, bud. We're trying to be friends right now. Don't give me a little nip on the hand, you fucker. That's my cat. Let's see. Posted a super chocolate cheese pie recipe. Okay, social gathering. We need to make recipe posts in the group. Yes, recipe posts. The first year and a long time that I'm not baking. Okay, figured it out. I've wanted to play ever since the community episodes about D&D. Yeah, I would say, Chalice, to probe your friends first. Figure out which of your friends has experience with D&D and where they can point you, because it's sort of an experience where if you just jump in with some strangers, they might not have the same sensibilities as you do, and they might not be as patient as far as like teaching you the rules and stuff. But there are some starter kind of kits. Like you can actually buy like a D&D starter kit that'll have like a very standardized campaign for you to play. Although I don't see how that's possible. The way we play is so open-ended that I cannot see how a player can come into D&D and learn the rules and play by the rules without having it explained to them and without having someone who's very familiar with what's going on leading them through it. Because there's an incredible amount of options you can take. Even in just a fight, you can do shit with a rope. If you have a rope, there's like 40 different things you can do with a fucking rope. There's like 80 different I don't know, that you start out with like a few different abilities, level 0 abilities, and they're all useless. Like none of them really do any damage to a monster or whatever that you're fighting. But, you know, all of a sudden you do like a light spell and oh, light kills the monster for some reason because that's what happens. And it's all written in like these little paragraphs that are like, all over these 18 different rule books and shit. D&D is very difficult to like get your way into if you're not having it explained to you. D&D tournament. Winner gets free tickets to Geekonomicon. I don't understand how D&D can have a tournament. I play D&D, but I never got into it. Well, yeah, I don't blame you, assuming. Doing a 10-person campaign, but yeah, I imagine being the dungeon master is very. I wonder if I can make it. My birthday. Can I make it into a recipe book? Oh, like a recipe document. That sounds cool. Instagram posted a picture of that Loki. Very good. I'm hoping to DM for the first time next year. I got a bag of holding backpack for my friend for Christmas. That sounds fun. I love the bag of holding. That's like an even outside of D&D joke. Everybody knows the bag of holding. Yeah, Lynn, you're right. Yeah, you turn yourself into vapor, and then the DM's like, oh, the dragon inhales you, and then you're like, I'm not vapor anymore, and then it's like, oh, well, now you're in the dragon's lungs, and you kill the dragon. Who fucking cares? And then you one-shotted a dragon by being vapor. uh, but it's not easy. Like, the dungeon master has to be running a fair game. Uh, uh, so I've heard about some real dickhead dungeon masters that just like run a game that everyone's gonna die. Just be okay with that. Like, you're gonna play for 3 turns and you're gonna die. So get acquainted with the fact that you're just never gonna live again because you're dead. Now you have to make a new character. Can't be brought back because your DM's a dickhead. Sorry, guys. So that's what I mean, that's not what I'm experiencing, but that's what I'm afraid of if I ever venture into another D&D group. It's like, I'll be like, well, I don't know how to, like, fill out my own character sheet, because the last time somebody walked me through it, and they had a bunch of caveats on, like, on how to do this thing and that. Tim, I haven't gotten to see Bobby in a couple of days. I haven't gotten to see Bobby at all since I came back, actually. Because I haven't made it to the post office early enough. He's only available until about 11:30 in the morning, and I always have been getting there by like noon at the earliest. So Bobby, I'm assuming, is very busy. Honestly, I've been kind of avoiding seeing Bobby because I know how busy he is this time of year, and I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to demand his time. What I've been doing is just getting the package slips he leaves for me and having one of the many other post office employees run to the back room and grab it for me. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh, you want to send Bobby a gift? I'll have to unbox it. I was going to give Bobby a nice tip this year. Care of you, but I thought they wouldn't allow gifts or gratuity. I'll tell you what, if you send something, I'll unbox it, and then the next day I'll bring it to Bobby. If you feel so inclined. I was gonna give him a little tip. I know in in Rhode Island, like, people tip their UPS drivers, they tip their mailmen. It's not unheard of, and I don't think it's I don't think they like are like, oh, I can't take that. Like, I think they pretty much will take a tip and be happy about it and say thank you. Corbin, what's going on, Corbin? You seem a little angry or something. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about Corbin right now. He's the kind of guy that doesn't have a avatar, which is, yeah, I will, Corbin. I will get him a gift. I'm gonna give him a gift of, like, probably $20. How does that sound to you? That sounds great to me. Oh, so we gift to the school bus driver and other people. Yeah, and I think you should. If you gotta. Hey, Corbin, if you're just conversing like normal, that's cool. As long as you're not one of these guys that's jumping in here and being like the wizard of trolling or whatever it is. We've had a couple people come in and be very theatrical trolls in this stream, and I realize this stream isn't for everyone. People don't know who Bobby is or what's going on with the unboxings, and that's fine. You can find out over time or just not watch anymore, and that's fine too. But yeah, we've had some very upset people come through here, and I'm always just looking for people that don't have icons that come in and start just probing with like little like obscenities here and there, and then eventually it turns into like, "You are Lord Shitmaster, and you are the biggest shit in the world," and I'm just like, all right, you're just fucking being weird. Like, just get out of here if you don't like it. I don't give a fuck. So Corbin, you're cool. You can stay. I'm not worried about it. Don't send cold medicine. I've got plenty of it. I just need sleep and fluid, and I'm bad at drinking water. So I'll take care of it. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Oh, God. Alright. So, speaking of NyQuil, I think that's pretty much the plan right now. I'm gonna go, take a couple NyQuil, and I think I'm just gonna go to bed and drift off to bed with this little baby here. Look at this little baby right there. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Wanna go to bed? Hey, baby. Wanna go to bed? Wanna talk about how warm it is in bed? Yeah, you do, bud. You're too small to even know what's going on sometimes because your brain's only as big as a peanut. That's why I call you peanut brain sometimes. He said, don't kiss my head. Don't kiss the head, it's too soft. You're gonna ruin all my softness. How about I kiss your butt, bud? Oh, you hated that. She hated it so much again. Let's see. Water your fruit juice down. No, I don't want to do that. That sounds bad. Okay, everybody. You say goodnight. You said goodnight to PGC because she's the tiniest little baby soft. So, I'll talk to you guys again in a little bit. Good night, Sarah. Good night. Good night, Corbin. We'll see you again tomorrow because I got a bunch of Helen gifts that we're gonna make that into the I don't know what did we say it was 8 nights of Helen. Great, fantastic. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Macy, love you. Bye.